How's everyone doing? Gavin Johns here, Trillion Real Estate, your local Temecula realtor. Super excited to join you all today and add value to you, maximum value in the real estate market. So it's a beautiful Wednesday today, Wednesday, April 29th. Hope everyone is crushing it this week and it's going well. Hope you've been enjoying this recent sunshine. If you're in the area, if you're from out of town, come enjoy the sunshine. We'll welcome you with open arms. Southern California, Temecula, Murrieta specifically, an amazing area to live, an amazing area to raise a family, just a great, solid community, right? So we'll hop right into it right here. Going to go over the three categories for the market insights and weekly roundup. Number one being the market insights, number two being a story, and number three, a call to action. Excuse me. So super excited to be able to share some great information. 6.38, that is right now currently the 30-year fixed rate mortgage in the market according to Mortgage News Daily. So those are the numbers, right? We're kind of seeing that it's pretty standard right now, floating around 6.3, so nothing too out of the ordinary. And then as far as the FHA loan, all the way down to 5.99, right around there. And super important to note that the days on market, average days on market right now range from 20 to 45 days, so around a month in Temecula and surrounding areas. As far as the inventory, it's right around 1 month's inventory. So if nobody else put their house on the market, it would take about a month for everybody to buy the homes that are on the market right now, and there'll be no more homes to sell. That's what that means as far as the inventory. Next, some more metrics, right? As far as the price range, right? We're talking dollars, we're talking cents, right? And the average, sorry, not the average, the median home price right now in Temecula is right around $750,000 to $800,000. So this is super important to know because this doesn't mean all the homes are that price. Some are a little bit less, a little more affordable. Some are a little bit more, right? It just depends on what you're looking for and what your budget is, right? So that is super important as well. To just take that into effect, right? I also encourage everybody to get pre-approved by a trustworthy lender. If you're looking for a trustworthy lender, I have a couple that I refer people to. They're great. And they're super knowledgeable, number one. Number two, they're very high integrity, and they'll take care of you every step of the way to be able to make sure that you have everything in order. You're going to have to submit a couple documents, of course, as far as, your bank statements, things like that, so they can accurately predict what you can afford to purchase for a home, right? It is not fun. I know from experience, I've had experience going to look for homes with different people and then them not being able to afford something they fall in love with. But it's okay. It may just be a not yet. So don't get too discouraged, right? If that pre-approval doesn't come back how you'd like it to, it's okay, right? There's always room for growth, right? Super important right there. So that culminates the first part for the market insights. Next, we're going to go into a story, right? So this week was very exciting because I was able to successfully close two deals for a client, right? He purchased both of these properties, beautiful properties, right, up in Duluth and Temecula. One was 36 acres of avocados. Another was 46 acres of avocados and citrus with a home on it, right? It was a combo deal, package deal. It was amazing. We did look for a long time, not gonna lie, almost 25 properties, but it was worth it. And I was happy to do it. I would have looked for another 25 because not only was this person highly respectful, but they were doing the homework as well. So we were working as a team to make sure they were in a position to be successful. Just from the logistics and then an investment standpoint, since this is an income producing property with the avocados and with the citrus, right? One thing to note, if anyone is interested in being a farmer, specifically for avocados or citrus or grapes, it's super important to take the water costs into effect. That was something we learned more as we went through the process, but it is an expense as management as well if you're not going to manage it yourself. So just take those into effect and make sure you're prepared for that. You're not caught off guard, right? So that's my story of the week. Close the deals. So that was great. And I give all glory to God. All glory to God. It was really fun. Can't wait to continue to do more deals in the area and continue to help more people, right? Whether it's land, whether it's a home, whether it's an investment property, whether it's commercial real estate, all of it that I'm comfortable helping with. And I really do. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy simplifying the process for people and providing maximum value. So that's my story. Next is the call to action. So this week, let's see what we got for the call to action. The call to action is to make a plan. This is your call to action. If you've been thinking about buying, if you've been thinking about selling, if you've been thinking about investing, here's what I want you to do. This is your action plan right here. Take out a piece of paper, take out a pen, and write down a plan. It can be, just a few bullet points. It can be, a list of your priorities, but make some sort of plan written on paper so you can see it, so you can make corrections, you can adjust it as needed, and then share it with someone, right? Whether it's your significant other, whether it's someone like myself, right? That can really give you a different perspective, or maybe the same perspective. Say, you know what? Yep, you're right. Yep, sounds good, right? But it always helps to get an extra set of eyes as well. So that's the first call to action. The second call to action for this week on this week's Market Insights and Weekly Roundup is to connect with a good realtor, right? At Trillion Real Estate, we are full of good realtors. We have a really strong team, and we love serving people, right? Whether they're buying, whether they're selling, whether they're investing, every step of the way, we treat our clients with professionalism, with integrity, with respect, and by providing maximum value. That's really what we do. You can go read all the reviews on Google, on Yelp, on all these various platforms. You can also go to my website, gavinjohns.com, and read some of the testimonials from people. And really, that's what we're here to do, right? That's what the best realtors do, is they provide maximum value. They are selfless. They do things with integrity, and they make you feel special in the process. I believe that's that component that takes it to that next level. You could have someone helping you in the process and it's just kind of monotonous and they get the job done. Okay, great. Maybe you want that, right? I would prefer someone to make it a spectacular process, right? That you look back on and say, you know what? I fully trusted that person. I made a confident decision, and I am so happy that we chose that agent, that we chose that realtor to make that decision, right? And that's what it is, right? Communication is super key with your significant other, with your realtor, and be able to, get what you want, maximize your success in the process. If you're selling your home, maximize the success. If you're buying a home, maximize your success, right? So at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. And I hope everyone really enjoyed listening to today's episode. I always enjoy talking with you all. I always enjoy hearing from you all, whether it's in the community, whether it's online, whether you just reach out over the phone or email. That's what I'm here for, to be available for you all, to help serve you all in the real estate process. So thank you so much for just being yourself. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for caring. And thank you for taking this serious in the real estate journey. It really shows a lot about you. So if you have any questions, just wrapping it up here, don't hesitate to reach out to me anytime. And I'll put my phone number and email below. Thank you so much, and God bless.